Welcome to Total Party Kill, where the dice roll high and the stakes roll higher. If you're into epic battles, chaotic crits, and unforgettable moments, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a session. Let's dive in. Alright, let's get this show on the road then. The session began with King Byrax's royal address, a speech meant to unite the city of Mastria after the chaos of recent weeks. Through his words inspired hope. Unease hung over the court, rumors of strange portals, unrest in the outskirts, and royal secrets spreading through whispered corridors. As the speech concluded, Cole slipped away quietly, reuniting with Smudge, and the two vanished from the palace before anyone could react. Their absence did not go unnoticed. The group entered a new portal, the Crimson Bloom, an eerie counterpart to the orchard they once conquered. But rather than blood and corruption, they found sanctity twisted, marble halls draped in living crimson petals, statues weeping ichor, and whispers that spoke in celestial tongues. At the reliquary's heart stood a fallen celestial, radiant and tragic, an angel bound by Kaelthar's magic to guard the bloom's core. The battle that followed was fierce and divine, forcing the party to pit mortal resolve against the might of a corrupted Seraph. When the celestial finally fell, its wings dissolved into crimson light, leaving behind only a single tear-shaped crystal, pulsing faintly with divine energy. Now, as they emerge back into Mastria, the party finds the city more divided than ever. The king grows wary, Mystra's influence stirs, and somewhere deep beneath the palace, Kaelthar's hands tighten on the threads of fate. You guys last left off in the bathhouse, basically having a good time.
Rubber duckies and shit.
Rubber ducks and stuff.
Pretty much.
Chaos just got done showing his famous barmaid trick where he flips the maid upside down and takes the shot that way.
I was enamored yet very concerned.
But yes, as the night winds down, you guys retire to your corridors, and nothing of interest does happen for the rest of the night. You guys remember the king mentioned something about beneath the city lies something called the Cradle of Light. If you want, you can go speak to him about it again.
Well, wasn't somebody telling us about something called the Cradle of Light? Should we follow up on that, or?
Play the doorway.
I suppose we probably should. Not that I want to. It seems like a lot of work and my bones are sore.
Yeah. All right. We'll just head there and then hit the hay after.
So the next morning,
So we'll
you guys
head
are
that
just
way.
bound straight to the Cradle of Light then?
Sure. If we can, we'll turn in then first.
Alright. It's one of the more peaceful nights. You guys aren't too haunted by your usual nightmares that have been happening since the doors open, just the ones that you would have before then. With that being said, it is morning. In the morning, you guys can eat whatever if you would like, or just take straight there. You probably will need to actually talk to the king again to at least get like a map of where to find this place.
Yeah, I mean, and if anybody else, if anybody wants to sit down, I'll just grab like an orange or something.
playing it conservatively today. He's making a tequila sunrise.
Mimosa.
Gotta calm the nerves in the morning. Alcohol is not funny.
Uh-huh.
Hey, with my constitution, I'm not an alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic. I just love to drink excessively every night.
Exactly. Has there been any bad ramifications from it?
Not yet.
Not
Exactly.
yet.
So until it happens,
You
then
might
I'm
single-handedly
not an alcoholic.
raise the price of the bass, but no.
That's not my fault. I pay my
They say all-inclusive. I take full advantage.
You know, I've got a pretty good paycheck, so I mean, if they raise it to 100 gold, I still can afford to go.
But yeah, so you guys enjoy your breakfast. It does end. You do see Byrax amongst his assembly guard. He actually approaches you, but he does without his followers, per se. And he says to you, rumor has it that the Cradle of Light is where they sealed away Mystra's heart. The lore behind it is it's guarded by angels and by a chained angel as well. But I do have this map for you on how to first get in there. It's hard to say what's really past that because it has been closed down for so long. Bexy, you notice that your shadow returns to you, and it whispers to you, I captured Grant and Steely and put them in the prison as you requested. They were plotting to kill the king with Cole, who's also trying to convince the assembly to join him in overthrowing the kingdom.
Sounds good. For now, return to my shadow.
And then he dissipates. And everybody's kind of like looking at you like, what?
Just kind of look at everyone. It's like, I just kind of look at everyone, just be like, yeah, so we got shit going on now.
But
Always
Haven't we always?
Yeah, except for my shadow just told me he captured 2 people there planning to kill the king with Cole.
And the king
Nice.
looks at you shocked, what?
This is quite a shock.
And he shouts to his guards, guards! Not like for you guys. Find Cole and put him in prison. Immediately. We're gonna have to have a lockdown. Just like me and my lockdown sequence, so here you go. Good luck. May Mystra be on your side.
I mean, I think the safest place in this kingdom is next to Chaos.
Yeah, I've seen
I
him
mean,
do crazy things, my lord.
yeah, but simultaneously, it's also the most dangerous spot. I mean, remember that time I completely ran Smudge through?
When you nearly chopped him in half?
You tried to take me out too, but that was something else. I got ways to deal with that now, though, I think.
Just remember.
There was some weird magic stuff going on.
Well, that's what I mean. You never know when I may snap. Anyway,
Yeah, but that's what we
yeah,
were for.
probably best to return to a panic room.
So yes, you guys
guess-
make your way. You study the map. You find where this is. It's not in public sight or whatever, so you don't have to be crazy sneaky about it. But you do make it to the entrance and you go in. As you're traveling, it seems like it takes hours and hours and hours. Like, how deep is this thing? Holy shit. And you're going and going, and finally you come across a long crystal hall where broken mirrors and prisons refract light across the floor in a kaleidoscope of colors. A spectral choir hums faintly in the distance. You guys come into a room that looks a lot like this. You see a light in the middle. Let me point this out. You've got a light. So touchy. In the middle right here, a door that seems sealed. You've got 5 mirrors and 3 crimson or crystals, basically. The crystals are movable. The mirrors seem like you can rotate them.
Is there a beam of light coming into the room in any way?
Yes, there's one right on that little red mark right there. Let's see here.
That we could rotate. Seems like we could rotate the mirrors and move the crystals.
Yep. You look to be in a crystalline hall, pale marble with fractured mirrors and rainbow lights scattering.
Did we do fractal light onto the door?
I guess that's what we have to do.
Probably.
It seems,
Have to do some.
it seemed that way.
Is there a gem on the door?
There's not a
Or
gem,
something to aim at?
but there is like a point where it seems like something would go into.
All right.
So you have your choice of which one. So these are the crystals that you can move. And the rest of these mirrors, like this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, are stationary, but you can rotate them.
The one on the bottom right, is that stationary?
This one's stationary, yep.
Okay.
This one
So I
doesn't
think we
look...
got to move one of the...
Sorry, this one doesn't even look
crystals
like you can
into,
move it
like-
either. It just looks like it's just kind of there for
Okay.
part of the... Yeah.
Like it's a starting point. I think we should move one of the crystals so like where I'm standing, or like a little in front of that. Maybe
Yeah.
like 15 feet or so.
Let's grab one of them and move it over.
Alright, so you grab...
How big are these crystals?
They're about as big as you are.
Okay.
Hey Chaos, can you handle my light work?
Ha. Ha. I get it.
Yeah, you want me to move one? Which one?
Should we start with the one by itself? Right
Yeah,
corner?
the closest one.
Bottom left? Two?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go and move it then. Want me to move it to into this mote of light? I imagine it's like a god ray right there.
Do you think this is gonna point
Is
it
it like
at the one that looks like it can't move?
Okay.
I would just ignore that one.
Yeah, this one you can pretty much ignore. It's pretty much for show.
Yeah. Just try to get it to reflect off the mirrors. So it's like the light just coming down from like above.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Real quick before we go much farther, can everybody roll me an initiative real quick just so I can have this written down?
Just want to send them to the chat.
Yeah, if you could. Nice. Nice, Balgrim.
Complete opposite of last week.
Ah, shit, Bexy's not last.
Damn close.
Second to last.
He's like,
Hey man, that's improvement. That's a start. You gotta take the little wins.
Right. You guys move this one right here.
Yeah.
And the beam of light beams down this way, but then it moves down that way. And then right after
Alright.
that, a type of monster spawns. And currently you guys are outside of a portal. Type of monster spawns. Back here.
Oh.
And it is a Radiant Echo. It's a tiny construct neutral. Tiny. It's a little bit smaller than that. There we go. And it is just flying there, but it looks like it's not very happy that you're here. Chaos, you are first in initiative.
I'll smash it then, I guess. Or, sorry, not 11.
11 to hit.
21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Oh. $21.
It looks like
I'll go
it's
for a
like
second.
on the verge of shattering.
I'll go for the second attack. 23.
23
hit.
hits.
3. 9.
Yep, and he dies, but you and Ironhide make me a deck save real quick.
mechanical skill.
24.
Alright, you make yours. And then for you, Chaos,
All mine was a 20.
and you make yours. So you both only take half, and then you take half of half, so... Ironhide, you take 6, and Chaos, you take 3 points of radiant damage as this thing explodes in your face after it gets splatterfied. You notice that this one goes back to its original place after you guys moved it.
So I guess it wasn't my turn then.
So let's move the other crystal on that side.
This one?
Yeah.
You move that crystal there, and the line shoots... Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
straight downwards. And then another orb appears.
Damn.
A radiant echo, that is, appears. And this time he's down here. Next in initiative is going to be Ironhide.
Way to go about it.
I'll
Your team
back
has
up
really
like
good movement.
5 feet, and then I'll start shooting at it with my crossbow.
Great movement. That's what I meant. Sure, right? Not because I'm missing my
All right,
shot,
go ahead and
because
shoot
my
away.
teammate has great movement, right?
12 to hit?
12 barely misses.
Oh well. Alright, second attack. 19 to hit.
Yes.
Uh, 12 damage.
All right. And do you have a third attack or anything?
No, that's it.
All right. After that, it's going to be Goichi's turn. Who might be speaking on mute, possibly. Goichi? Alright, after Goichi is going to be the Radiant Echo's turn. Is going to attempt a ranged attack called Binding Beam against Ironhide. Does a 12 hit.
Negative.
12 misses, he whiffs. It's going to be Bexy's turn.
What damage I do here? Let's do Sorcerer's Burst. Does a 13 hit?
Ooh, it barely misses.
Alrighty.
Is that it for that then?
Yep.
Alright, now it's going to be Valgrim's turn.
Guess I'll swing at it with my scimitar.
Swanging. Pew pew. Bang bang.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
Woo! Six damage.
It is still up.
I'm gonna go hide by Goichi if I can, just so it if it does explode this round, I don't get murked.
What's your movement speed? 30?
30, wherever I can move to.
Probably better off behind Chaos.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright. After that, it is going to be Chaos's turn.
Sure, I'll attack it. That's crit. So natural 20, 31. Six. 11. 28.
Yeah, it you like pulverize it into dust. Make me a dex save quick.
Nine.
Did you say 29?
Yeah.
You take another 3 points of damage after all your halves as it explodes in your face with radiant damage. Alright. That thing moves back to the place where it originated. You guys seem to be on to the right track with the first one, but something went wrong with it.
Should move the mirrors first. So we know where that first crystal is going to shoot towards the mirror. So if we can angle that mirror to where it's going to shoot towards a different mirror, angle that one so it shoots towards another mirror, to the other mirror, to the other mirror, to the door first before we move the crystal.
That's not a bad idea. Do you have inspiration?
No.
You can give yourself inspiration.
Woo.
Alright, so as you start off, this one beams down into this one, which now that you have it twisted, beams back up this way. And right now they're kind of beaming back off of each other. You feel like you might have to twist this one, possibly.
Should turn that one so it shoots to the one across from it.
You turn that one to shoot across, and it goes... Zhao. But then it shoots back downwards.
Ow.
I don't know how much of that's gonna get rid of it, but so if I can send it... Bang. Alright, that's good.
That's just a big box for a little line.
I'm gonna keep these lines just so I don't have to retrace that.
Okay.
Which then does spawn another one of these bad boys. Hey guys. It's gonna be Ironhide's turn.
All right, I will back up like 20 feet, and I'm gonna start shooting at it.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. 19 or 18 to hit.
18 hits.
11 damage.
Alright.
No, 25 to hit.
Yep, 25 hits.
Nine damage.
Alright, and then make me a dex save. Goichi, Valgrim, and Bexy.
Check legs.
16.
You make it.
21.
You make it.
20.
And you make it. You guys take 3 points altogether after the half. I rolled pretty low that time. As that thing explodes, these mirrors rotate back to the place they were as well. Another extra thing you notice. But I'm assuming you move this one, and this one after that.
Yeah.
Alright, you move this one. Go ahead.
I'd say we just move the rest of them before we move the crystal this time.
Okay. As you move this one, you notice the only way it can move is back at this one. So it looks like there has to be something in the middle here.
Oh. We probably had to put a different crystal there then.
Should we try
Would
the
it
one
be-
on the right?
Yeah. How much damage did you say we took from that?
3.
3. Okay.